Guys and my ladies, when you picking up a trailer, whether it's an empty, if it's got to be an empty, so I don't need to say whether it's an empty, always walk to the nose of your trailer and look. Make sure there's not any holes in the trailer. This is considered the buckhead. This is considered your buckhead here, the nose of the trailer. Look for any damage. That's a vent hole, so we ain't worried about that. That's a vent hole. But look through your trailer, whether it's a dry van, refrigerated, because the reason for that is that the forklift drivers will go in and damage it and won't even say nothing to you or the company. So when you go get it and you don't get up in there and look at your trailer, even if they close the doors after they empty the trailer, still get up in your trailer and walk from the rear to the front. Look for any damage, because I promise you get to a customer and you didn't look in there, now you got to go find another trailer. Whether it's a container, dry van, refrigerated trailer, it don't make a difference. Forklifts are known to go straight through the bottom there and poke a hole in when they picking up the pallets. They'll have the forks too long and end up puncturing the nose of the trailer. Always do that, okay? And when you're getting in and out of these trailers, always come to the end, squat down, sit down. Now, you can sit down and get down, or you can turn around and climb down. But always, you're supposed to turn around and climb down. But if you're sitting down, I'm 6'2", so it don't take me long to hit the floor, hit the ground. But a lot of time they want you, the proper way of getting down is grabbing here to the edge, grabbing a hole, climbing up, 3-point system. So when you're stepping down, you turn around, climb down, 3-point system. I always use the 3-point system. Like I said, with me, depending upon where I'm at, you can pretty much do that. Like now, let me flip it around. This is something we've got to stop, drivers. Throwing stuff out in the people parking lot. This has got to stop. Just bring it to the rear of the trailer, pile it up here on the side. When you get to the next customer, they might have a container, a garbage can. Dispose of it then, or find a garbage can on the lot. Find a garbage can on the lot somewhere and dispose of your trash. Don't do it on the people's lot. I know you had the trailer cleaned out before you went and got loaded with it, but hey, you can't blame them. It's the forklift people. They can't seem to go in the trailer without damaging nothing or leaving scrap. So think about that. Hold on, let me get up in the truck. Yeah, but always do that. Like I said, these forklift drivers, they'll go in and bust a pallet up and won't even pick the wood up. But on that note, just remember, 3-point contact at all times. Another subscriber asked me some reviews over here at JB Hunt. What are my dislikes and everything at JB Hunt since I've been here? Well, 6-month review. I might well throw this in there too while I'm here. It's been good. It's been good. It's been some bad days, but it's been more good days than bad days. Some of the things I do not like is it's paid by hourly. It's paid hourly when you're doing something, but it's paid in 15-minute increments of $5 an increment. So every 15 minutes, $5 until it equals up. If you've been there an hour, you $5 every 15 minutes. You got $20. That kind of rub you funny, but it's, that's them. Like I said, you either deal with it or you move on. They have some of these containers come from California, and they have tie downs with black tie downs that's mounted to the wall, stuck to the wall, and most of the customers that we go and reload it or load it will not load it. They won't load it. They just won't. So you got to pull those tie downs off the wall, man. You might have, I think the worst I've seen is about 20 of them I had to take out of a trailer, which was ridiculous. But I don't know why they don't just put load bars or put straps in it. They use this orange rope like this here, nylon rope. They use this, and they will. This is one that they left in the trailer, and I use it to loop it around those little black tabs and yank them off the wall. So I got tired of doing that because when you yank it, it'll go flying and hit you in the face or something. So now I went and got a scraper. So I just scrape it off the wall. But they don't pay number $10. $10 is what they pay. It's supposed to be $10 an hour. But man, if you ain't gonna be there an hour, it's ridiculous, man. That I hate that over here. I do hate that because it might take you 20 minutes to remove 20 of them. It might take you 10 minutes sometime to remove 20 of them if it's good and hot out there, because the container gets hot. So when the container get hot, it makes it a little bit easier for them to pull off the wall. But instead of them saying, okay, take a picture, send it to us, we pay $1 for each one you pull off the wall, you know. But that would have been $20 for doing it, but they don't do that. It's paid by the hour rate. So let me put it like this. It kind of ticked me the wrong way, but it is what it is. You either deal with it or you move on. It was 20 of them stuck to the wall, and you had 3, so that was 23 in the whole trailer. And because the 3 in the ceiling, you can't get them down, so they don't worry about that where you go low, long as it's not on the wall, because some of the places we pick up, they will rub the boxes and rub a hole in the box. Or the forklift will go in, and I mean, it's tight in there. When they put them in there, they put them in there, and it'll scratch the side of the product. So as long as it's in the ceiling, they're not worried about it. But along the wall, you have to pull them off the wall, else they will refuse the container. Like I said, man, I had to take 20 of them down, and they only paid $2. So if you figure 20 and it pays $2 for it, that's a penny every time you pull one off the wall. Was a penny. So that kind of stuck me like a bee there, because I'm like, oh hell no, man, that's too much work, man. That's too much work pulling them tabs off the wall. But I think it should be like you take a picture of it with the tablet, take a picture, forward it to the dispatch, that way they see it. That's $20. That's $1 for each one you have to pull off that wall. Or they need to make the customer, which is Amazon, is where you're going to find them at, is mostly on the Amazon trailers, make them pull them off, because they ordered the product, so the place that they shipped it from secured it, instead of putting a strap in there. So hey, make them pull them off. That's the way I see it. Make them pull it off when they clean the trailer out. Take all their product out, take them off the wall too. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But other than that, everything's going good. Everything's going good. It's the money is up and down. When you used to making a certain amount and you go to doing this, it's up and down. But hey, it's still up above. I'm gonna say it's above $1,100 a week. So the 2 weeks I was off with my wife, you know, you don't get paid for that. I did not know that the bereavement pay does not include brother-in-law, sister-in-laws. I did not know that, but it don't. You don't get paid. You can't them days. You don't get paid for them days off. But which is cool. But like I said, other than that, y'all, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not recruiting for no company. That's out the question now, recruiting, because if you recruit, drivers come on, the company don't want to pay you for it. They don't want to give you referral pay. They want you to say, they'll say, well, he got to stay for 90 days. He got to stay for 9 months, you know. So I figure the recruiter get paid as soon as you put in an application and they get you processed and approved. Boom, they get paid. Well, If you refer a driver to come to work for the company and they pass all their background check, soon as he or she deliver their first load, boom, you should get paid for it. But it don't work like that. But like I said, other than that, man, it's great. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting home like I want to. Like I said, they did let me find a schedule to work the way I wanted to work for me. And it was good. It was good. I'm pleased with it. But like I said, other than that, we're sitting here in Mount Juliet at Amazon waiting to finish up loading this trailer. Then we're going to take it to back to the rail and drop it off. And then we're going to grab an empty off our drop yard. And we're going to head over to Little Rock, Arkansas, pick up a hazmat load out of Little Rock and bring it back to the rail, and we'll be done for the week. We'll be done for the week and everything. Start the week off. So, other than that, y'all, it's going to be kind of short. But other than that, everything else is good, man. It's good. It's good. Y'all be careful out there. Be safe. Keep the people down in Florida in your prayers. Driver that was in Texas, let's keep his wife and family in our prayers. That I don't know what happened. I'm not going to go into detail. All I know is the driver went over the overpass and passed away. So I don't know what happened. I ain't going to make no assumptions of what happened. I'll leave that alone. But like I said, let's keep them in our prayers and stuff and everything. Okay. Other than that, that's about it, man. That's about it. Take one day at a time, fellas and ladies. Fellas and ladies. Ladies and fellas. We're going to take one day at a time, and we're going to go from there. Yep, we're going to go from there. All right? But other than that, it's just your boy Scoob. We'll be back in a little bit. All right? These are the little black tabs I was telling you about. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 in there. Oh, 21, 22, 23. 23 of them in this container. And they want you to remove these and everything. Some of the customers will not load it with it with these in here. They'll do the ones up top, but these on the wall, they want those pulled off so it won't damage the load. So that's what I'm talking about. And you try to take them things off, the colder it get, the worse it's gonna get. So that's what I'm talking about. This is the part that I dislike, because they don't pay for pulling. They don't pay you enough. It's like $10 to sweep the trail out and to pull all these off the wall. That ain't enough. Now I can see if they paid $1 per tie down, that'll be good. It's 21. You know you can't get those up top unless you got these long strings like this here. You can grab them strings and pull them. That'll be $23. But that's just me thinking. All right, let's go to Little Rock and pick up this hazmat load. Don't forget, anytime you're gonna be in the back of your trailer, always lock the door. Put a padlock on it, y'all. Put a padlock on it, because there are some crazy people out here. Even drivers where you work at will come by, shut the door, and lock you in that trailer. And now you at the mercy of somebody coming by, opening the door, which right now at 5 in the morning, I don't hardly see nobody coming by that early. But hey, just protect yourself. Always, anytime you're gonna be inside the trailer, latch it to the back and put a padlock on it. Always padlock your trailer if you're gonna be in the trailer. All right. Let's get over it. Let me lock these doors. Putting placards on a container, you have to get up there. That's where they go on the container. On the sides. They go up that high. On all sides, all 4 sides. You gotta make sure that those placards are up there, as you can see on the back door back there. The company here, PPG, they have a ladder that you can use. So they let you use their ladder and your placards on. So, which works out perfect when you're doing a hazmat load and everything. So now they just got me loaded. So we're gonna hook up and everything. So let's get hooked up, finish up our inspection, and we'll head back to Memphis, be done for the week. Be right back.